Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, here with a package opening. Yes, just got this package about a few minutes ago, actually about 5 minutes ago, to be exact. Let me check the time that I went out to go check the mail. But yeah, about 5, 10 minutes ago, I think. And along with that, I finally got my renewed ID. Yeah, I finally got that today. Um, and a little bit of short history. Well, actually, I'll tell you that in a short video, in another video, actually. Well, let's see, 36. So, yeah, about almost 10 minutes ago. So, yeah, about 10 minutes ago, I got this package. And like I said, the ID thing I'll tell you in a separate video, either with this camera, the GoPro, or with the Canon camera, depending, or maybe even the phone. That just to check to see how long it's been. But yeah, got this in the mail. This is another order. This is the eighth order of several more to come because I got one. I got two actually coming this week, and one potentially by next week, if not sooner. And this one is from Kate Howard out of York, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Kate Howard out of York, Pennsylvania. This is another item I got off eBay with a buy it now instead of, well, buy it now and make an offer options that they had, not the add bid or anything like with one of the packages I'm getting. Yeah, but this one, if it's what I think it is, it's one of the toys that I had back when I was a kid. Now, I had, I think, this one as well as what was known as the Big Rig. And it was based on a franchise that I grew up with in the 80s at Frank Hill. It's Frank actually helped me out by giving me the complete series on it, I believe. Yeah, no, yeah, he did. He did help me out getting the complete series. And you know, if there was any kind of toys back in the 80s that me and my family would get, my family would get for me, I should say, if they had the money, they would get me, a Transformer here and there or a Ninja Turtle or whatever. But sometimes it came down to, okay, it's either a GoBot, which was the second best thing to Transformers at the time, and, or something else. And it was probably what's in here. And like I said, I remember having this and the Big Rig. And I still plan to get the Big Rig down the line very soon. But what is this, you might ask? What did Kate Howard put on eBay to sell that I got? Well, let us see, shall we? Let's take out the utility knife, which is one of the remaining items I still have left over from my former job at Walmart. So, let's see what she put on eBay for me to buy. And if you're wondering, what, and if you're wondering, why I'm suddenly getting into this kind of stuff, it's not the first time. Because a couple of years ago, several years ago, when we were still living on Thoroughbred Street in Patterson, I ordered the space race with the yellow and red lions of Voltron, something that I got for Christmas back around 86, I believe, 85, 86. So, yeah, I had that, and I ended up re-getting it again. So, let's just say that I'm not the only one. I mean, if you want a good example of people trying to, catch up, recollect things, or reacquire things they used to have as a kid, back in the 80s, 90s, if not 70s, now for more collector items perspectives, check out people like Michael Mercy and, and Optobotomus and, a few others, that basically, go out and they buy the stuff and they display them. They actually have rooms, for them to be displayed. And like Michael Mercy has has a toy museum with that, basically a room in his house that's a toy museum that has every toy imaginable that he grew up with, and collected as a kid. Now I can't do that honestly because I mean I could, if I wanted to, but I live with my mom, and when you live with your parents, married or not, basically you got to heed to their wishes and respect. Well, basically you got to heed and respect their wishes. So you got to basically work around that. But anyway, what did I get here? Well, it looks like it's a bunch of paper. Of course, that's for, you know, keeping it safe. So we'll take the paper out. Nothing inside there that I can see. And we got bubble wrap here. And the box is empty. And what's in the bubble wrap? It is, oh, I haven't held this in a long time. It is a M.A.S.K vehicle. That's right, it's the M.A.S.K vehicle. I think if I can look up the name here on eBay real quickly while I check my time. I got plenty of time. One thing about 4K recording is it gives you a limited time, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna check this out. Gonna look on my summary, my eBay stuff. Make sure I get the name right, because I do remember having this toy when I was a kid. This was one of them. This is the Thunderhawk, the 1985 M.A.S.K. That's M.A.S.K. You know, Thunderhawk. This was Trackers. This was one of Trackers' main vehicles, along with the big rig. And if I remember right, you know, that goes up, but I think something else is supposed to, yeah, the things are supposed to go up as well, so they're supposed to all go up, but you can tell that it's been worn out over time, but you know, that's just the thing you got to deal with sometimes, is a little bit of wear and tear. You know, because basically what this does, what it's supposed to do, and Michael Mercy has a video on this. If I find it, I'll link it here. And it is missing, oh yeah, it is missing something here. It's missing a pipe right here. So I don't think the pipe's in the bubble wrap or anything, is it? No, it's not in there. But what can you expect for what was it? You know, $29.99. I mean, it's not always, and not everything's going to be there in one piece unless you really want to spend money. And let me check my time here for a second, guys. I don't want to, like I said, I gotta, yeah, I'm almost at there, but you don't want to spend too much money. Like there's one here for $31.99. It's incomplete for parts. The big rig is going for like $83. So yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, throughout the years, you know, things are gonna wear and tear. There's no doubt about that. So anyway, though, for what I got though, for the price I paid, I'm actually kind of happy, because you know, being a kid, that would happen with, you know, stuff we would have. But yeah, it's the it's basically, one of the cars that I used to have as a kid. So just really glad to finally have it again, and can't say any more than that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this 8th package opening overall. I want to give a thank you to Katie Howard for supplying putting this out there for people like me to purchase and add back to our collection. It's always great to have something back from the childhood, if you will. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So let me know what y'all thoughts down below. Comment if you like. Let me know if you have a Thunderhawk, and I will talk to y'all later. So thank you all for watching this package opening, and I am out. Peace.